guess this is it.
Guys, come pick us up when we're done. Can't pay it right now.
Get me here, man.
We're all out. Let's do this.
What are we doing here? Okay, doing a little interview. Listen, brush up the deal that I was told about. That's fine. Okay, well, they can hear this.
The producer we went with was kind of making some weird suggestions, but it all worked out in the end.
We took a total new approach to this album.
We decided to go back to the basics on this one.
Yeah, I was pretty pumped up to come in here and work with, Nick Nubin. We all know who he is. Legendary.
Obviously, when you get called upon by Nick Nubin, you're flattered. You clear your schedule. You get in the studio when he says.
I decided to work with these guys when I was laying down on a couch one day in the studio and somebody said, "Hey, you should work with that one band I was telling you about."
Like I said, it was insane. Here's Nick Nubin knocking.
It took a few days. We knocked it out. The 14-inch skillet.
I took a look at these guys and decided to let them use my most vintage, expensive analog equipment I had to really let their songs come across.
It's been a blast. We all get along great. It's been a lot of fun making this album.
I also don't know if I was nervous, working with, the Nick Nubin, or, I don't know what it was, but it took me days to get the tracks done.
Could not wait. A little weary. It's like a guy running with a parachute. I'm tracking along those three, but felt like I had the muscle to really make this a great album, and just had the push that Nick Nubin could provide, and real excited.
For JD, I brought out my vintage Ludwig 1967 pots and pans set that I ordered from a Rachel Ray catalog. Just sounded great.
At first, when he brought out the pots and pans, I was a little skeptical. But turned out all right. We got a good sound out of him. The frying pan was my favorite.
Play it like you were playing it yesterday.
Okay.
No. Not like that. Yesterday.
Kick drum. It's all about the kick drum. Worked real hard on it, but we got a good sound.
Let me just trickle in and start telling you about JD, the kick drum. Kaboom. Kaboom. He wants it louder. Kaboom. Kano. Get out of my face. And, Brian.
I was dead set on using my guitar in the studio. Spent a month searching out precision bass, and I was just, really wanted to use it in the studio. Couldn't wait to get in there, and I get there, and he's just got all this gear. It's just like, like a Guitar Center, in the studio, it's just kid in a candy store, And ultimately, we went with the Fender rubber band. Yeah, it got the best tone, by far.
Brian reminds me of Flea in many ways. Not in his bass playing, not at all, but they kind of have the same nose shape.
He had a lot of cool ideas, got a really good bass tone out of the deal, It was We worked on it for a while, dialed it in pretty tight, and I was real happy with it.
Come on, Brian. Oh, big in the bass. Do we even need bass? Does a band really need bass? I don't know. I'm telling you. And what do I got to do to get a water? Brittany?
Yeah. I came in here pumped up about recording. Came in with my 72 Stratocaster, and Nick had different ideas, but he gave me the 2002 head, which sounds amazing, actually.
John Wright. I'm not sure who that is. What band is this?
We went with the head, and it sounded great. It has these nano titanium pickups. I never heard of them until we were recording, and hell, they sounded great.
I liked that.
Well, the producer had some pretty wild ideas, but it worked out great. I think it sounded awesome. But if y'all excuse me, I got a tennis match to go to.
Are we moving on to John Wright? That's all I gotta say about that kid.
I stumbled upon a notebook of Ross's lyrics one day in the studio, and I told him to throw it away. It was terrible.
Had to get some songs on tracks with Nick Newman. Real excited about that, and I've heard a couple of them. They sound great, but he's just a man. Not like this guy. Every night in my dreams, I hear you sing. Do what? What? That is how I know you. That's what I'm trying to say is turn down the mix. Is there a way to turn down the not so talented other guys?
I like to bring out the personality in each artist that I work with. I think it's important to bring out personality.
Do it again. 48 other producers were just begging to get Ross Shiflett on a track or two. You know what I'm saying? Brittany! Nope. Nope. Because I can't hear the vocals. I need more vocals. You know what? This is ridiculous. If you're gonna hurt me, darling, you know what? Stop it. Stop the... you're actually hurting my ears with stupidness. That is what you're doing. Because this is ridiculous, and I'm over it. So, move over. Brittany! What a click we found with each other. I mean, we just mesh so well. We're bros, man.
Ross, he's kind of a prima donna. He's behind me, isn't he?
We get along so great. It's just we never found 4 people that are just.
If I could say something really, Ross, he just, I don't know, he's hard to deal with.
It clicks well. We never fight. There's no problems.
But Ross, he's a real piece of work. Very hard to deal with. You behind me?
No.
I have no problem stabbing you.
It's just, easy going wave. We just get along great. I was just thinking about him. I love those guys, man.
I think the band really got along really well. Except for that Ross guy. I don't know about him.
Are we done here?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And probably you get out of the damn way for once. And John Wright over there with a stupid face.
And JD, I swear to goodness, you eyeball me one more time, you're gonna find yourself karate chopped real quick, homeboy. Amateur hour 24/7 around here. Are we off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yellow
I've been
brick.
sitting here for God knows how long. And I'm pretty sure on that little paper I sent before I even got here that I was going to get some Skittles. And you know you take out the purple because I don't like the purple. And I want a water immediately. Do you know what I'm talking about? No, you don't, dude. Let me tell you something. Get along with these guys real well, man. We're a troop.
Am I talking loud enough?
I don't know, dude.
Perfect.